What's up, guys? I've been needing to record a video for like over 2 weeks now. It's been really busy with like life and shit or whatever. I think in the last video I mentioned that I DB'd and all this shit with my wheels or whatever. Well, I ended up buying new wheels. So my car's dirty, wheels are dirty, but I gotta join the tri-spoke gang and the Lowenhart LSRs. For you LS guys, they are 20 by 9.5 plus 31, 20 by 10.5 plus 37. Rears fit insanely flush. The fronts are sunk, but whatever, I can turn comfortably and that's fine with me. I've had these sitting around here for quite some time now, but with life happening, you know, just now getting to them. I got these in the mail, and kind of go over what I'm doing today. Got some OEM JDM Z32 tails. So I'm going to open these up, clear them out, send them back. For that, I will be using this, and I'll kind of go over that later on, and making the cuts and all of that. So what's nice about these tail lights, when you order them, I guess from wherever, they actually come with the glue that's needed to seal them back up to the back of the car, which, fun fact, is also the same glue that you use to seal up your headlights. So Nissan did pretty cool with that. It's pretty inconvenient actually on the car, because you gotta like basically heat up around the taillight area so that you can get them to like come loose, I guess, so you can pull them out. That's annoying. So I'm gonna go throw these in the oven real quick. I'm gonna go at 240 for about 15 minutes. I'll start with, and if I need to throw them in a little bit more, I'll throw them in more. But basically these open up just kind of like a headlight would, just all around the edges. There is a screw that's supposed to be here. I don't know if the JDMs just don't come with it. It's right behind the reflector. And yeah, make sure you take that out before anything, because you can and will crack your lens, and you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want a cracked lens. With the reflector as well, I will be taking it out entirely. So it will be kind of like a recessed empty spot here, but that's kind of what the guy wants, just so that you can get the full clear effect, because if you don't, these will be clear and then you'll have that red reflector. And it doesn't look bad in my opinion, but if you're looking for the full clear tail look, then that's just what you got to do. So I'll get back to that, or I'll start working on that, and then I'll come back once they're out of the oven. All right, just got the tail light out of the oven, and I'm gonna work on getting it open. I use panel clip pliers. That's like the cheat code for headlights and taillights and everything. Just gonna kind of go around the edges. And just kind of pry. Like, take your time with it. Like, it's better to do it slowly and right than try and get it to force open and, like I said before, crack the lens. there it is. Nice and done. No cracks on the lenses, as it should be. I'm gonna go ahead and like saran wrap this. I'm not gonna be using it for a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much opening it up. These two, best tools to use. This glue is kind of a pain in the ass to work with, but it'll come off with like cleaner. Technically speaking, you could use this and just make the tops, but they will be a different pattern, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of just being lazy, really. So I like to do the whole thing. Also, getting LEDs for these makes it way better, and you'll see when, I guess you could see with this on, and you put a orange bulb in, you can't really see it that much, but you can tell there's an orange bulb in there, so it just looks better with the LEDs. So yeah, I'll get working on this. I will come back to show how, I go about tracing these to make templates. Okay, so I've got the templates here. Basically, the easiest way to go about it is to cut all the little tabs off on the back of this, so you can lay it flat. That way, this is flat, and then you can get some of it. I'm not doing it though. Then you can get your Dremel, and you just cut it out. Air compressor took a shit. That shitty Dremel took a shit, so I'm gonna have to buy a new Dremel tomorrow so I can finish this, because it's just not gonna work. So I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna get back into the taillights. Maybe talking a little bit louder because I do have the fan on in the background. I just picked that up because it was getting ridiculously hot, and I was getting like heat exhaustion. Started like throwing up last week from it. So figured I'd better do something before I get back into this. It's not as hot today, so I figured I might as well take advantage, get the fan on. It's not at full blast, so that hopefully you guys can hear me. But while I cut this, I'll probably put it on full blast since I'll time lapse it anyway. So I will be back. Yeah, the best way to go about it, you gotta clean up all the edges here because one, it's nasty, and two, it just fits nicer. Typically, you're just gonna kind of sit it in there. What I like to do, actually, is get this trimmed up to even sit like in here. There it is. Just gonna clean up. Gonna clean up the chrome. You don't see the chrome ever when the lens is back on, but I'm gonna clean it up anyway. This is what I meant when I said it was raining. It's just been non-stop rain. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I'm gonna clean up all this real quick, and then I will be right back. I'm probably gonna close the garage too because the rain is really, really loud. All right, there is one tail light complete. I know I said I was going to remove the red reflector, but after looking in the back of this red reflector, there's actually a hole like behind where this sits inside, and I don't want water getting in, so I'm just not going to. I mean, the customer wants to do it himself, that's cool. I wouldn't recommend doing it because of the fact that there is a hole, water can seep in through, and it's not going to be a fun time. But here's them. We got full clear. We got big boy here. All right, so I'm gonna work on the other one, but it's obviously going to be the same thing, so there's not much for me to do. Once this is on, you do have to heat it up again so you can properly slide the lens in, because while it's not hot or while it's cold, it doesn't want to slide in. The glue's just not like there yet, so I'm gonna go throw it in the oven, get it to close. I'm gonna throw the other one in the oven so I can open it. That's about it. And like I was saying before, the bulbs go well when you've got clear bulbs. Once you throw in a colored bulb, actually you can't really tell that it's in there, but if you get close enough you probably can. Either way, best idea or best bet is to get clear, like just LEDs, like whatever colors. The turn signal, obviously you probably get orange, an orange LED one. These two would be whatever color it is. I think these are different now that I realize it. I think, oh no, the inners have the reverse lights. So yeah, so then these would be red ones for your parking lights. So red here and orange here, or if you want red down here too. I think I did red down there too for my turn signals, just so it can match the red and red on the white. But that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks again as always if you do watch the video, if you made it this far through. I'm not sure how long the video is at this point, since I am pretty much a couple days worth of footage put into one. But thank you guys again for watching. I really hope that you learned something, if anything at all. That's kind of what I hope for. Probably will try to do a little bit more just general vlogging as well, day-to-day life with, you know, all the kids and stuff and all the shit that they get into, because they get into a lot of shit. They're always doing something, so they're kind of a trip, and I think you guys will think they're funny. I think they're funny. So thanks again. See you next time.